What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and I'm finally using a Mega Pyroar team. This team was created by a very good player, Matteo, who ended up winning an online tournament with it, so congrats. But that was quite a while ago, and the meta has shifted a lot since then, so this team probably isn't quite as strong as it was back then. But still, with all the multipliers behind this Mega Pyroar, this thing can put some hurt. Pyroar has the ability Fire Main when it Mega Evolves, which gives it a 50% boost to fire moves. Ninetales has the Drought ability, which will give a 50% boost to fire moves, and it has the move Fake Tears to lower the opponent's special defense, so we do another double damage on top of that. Farigiraf also has Helping Hand to support if it wants. We've got Tailwind on the Whimsicott and Sunny Day to keep our weather control. We've got Trick Room on the Farigiraf and Armor Tail to keep Pyroar safe for priority moves. And we've got a Basculegion for either late game closing or as a lead even to try to remove some of the threats to Pyroar. Do keep in mind if you use this Basculegion on this team that Ninetales' Drought is a little bit anti-synergistic. Maybe that'll come up, maybe it won't, but Basculegion's mostly here to click last respects anyway. And finally, we've got a Mega Eternal Floette. Just a really good Mega Pokemon that has good synergy offensively with Pyroar. A lot of the things Pyroar doesn't want to see, especially dragons, Floette can probably take down. But anyways, I'm super excited to try out this team. Here's the stats if you want to see them. Let's get into it. Alright, Staraptor, Delphox, Glimmora, Milotic, Mousehold, and Sarina. Okay. I don't hate Pyroar. The greatest fear for Pyroar would be like, what, Glimmora? This is definitely not a Floette matchup. Not even a little bit. But yeah, Ninetales Pyroar seems like it could be aggressive enough to just plow through. I guess if it's Scarfsteraptor and they could outspeed us, that could be annoying. Do want Basculegion. Having a ghost here is just great in general. It's also good against Delphox. It's good against most of the team, honestly. Then the question is whether I want my Whimsicott or my Farigiraf, or just... No, I definitely don't want base Floette. Floette's not even good here. I think it's probably Farigiraf? Twin Beam isn't half bad. And Moonblast is like... what, good into Staraptor and nothing else? Sunny Day doesn't seem particularly useful. Tailwind would be useful, though. So maybe it was Whimsicott just to click Tailwind at some point. Delphox, Sarina. Okay. I have to cover for Scarf Sarina. And the play that covers that would be attacking with Ninetales. So I think I will just double Heat Wave. That should do a lot of damage to Delphox even though it resists. Sarina's out of here. Milotic comes in. Okay. Getting some good damage into Milotic is not going to hurt. We could also switch over to Solar Beam next turn after you've taken some chip. That should be in range. We were actually faster than the Delphox before Mega. I guess I should look up all those speeds so I know this interaction better, but we'll see the interaction here. Obviously, Ninetales moves first. Some decent chip. I'm not mad about that. Delphox is faster than Pyroar. And goes for a nasty plot. Oh, we miss a Heat Wave. Not an important one, though. Leftovers on Milotic. Okay. Likely Psyshock into somebody here. The fact that they have Sarina I don't like, because then I can't pin them with an Aqua Jet later. I think it's fine to just protect and go for a Heat Wave with Ninetales here. As long as we stop missing. Alright, at least we hit the target that's more important. Alright, there's Psychic, beautiful. Okay, it's not Icy Wind, so I'm happy. Icy Wind would have been a much harsher thing to deal with here. No accuracy drop? Perfect. Here I'm happy to bring in Farigiraf. Go for another Heat Wave. Because if we don't KO with this Heat Wave, which look, it's probably a roll, but I would think it doesn't KO. So we don't want to get hit by a big Psychic on our main sweeper. Good job, Ninetales. Delphox should be in range of anything now. And beautiful, went for the Psychic onto Farigiraf. Coil? Fine. Happy to Thunderbolt there, and one more Heat Wave. How's the Sun? 2 turns of Sun. It's unlikely I get knocked out this turn, so I can still get the Sun back later. Yeah. Throw another Heat Wave, Ninetales. Protect. Hypnosis is probably the play here. Muddy Water. Okay. That accuracy drop is bad. Good Thunderbolts. Really need to hit that Heat Wave, though. If I miss that Heat Wave, we're in huge trouble. I gotta go for the Heat Wave. I don't see any other play. My Melodic just keeps dodging, but we got the Delphox down. Okay. This is fine. Lose Ninetales or not is not that... Oh, they're just gonna Hypnosis? You're gonna Hypnosis a Pokemon that's slower than you, so we burn our Sleep turn immediately. I can live with that. Lamora is here. Honestly, I'm not seeing a lot of value in Basculegion, so... I'm gonna go for a Twin Beam, try to wake up here, and just bring in Bask. Because they have Sarina in the back, I'm never going to be able to Aqua Jet. I think Muddy Water plus an attack into Farigiraf makes the most sense here. That'll allow me to bring Ninetales back in, potentially. Or maybe it could be Pyroar back in. I don't know, some speed control here would be nice, but oh well. What you got? Power Gem. Oh, just Power Gem there. And Hypnosis there. You know what? That's not the end of the world. Gives me a chance to wake up with Farigiraf. Which I don't, of course. Why would I wake up? That'd be silly. Now I'm guaranteed to wake up, so I'll go for the Twin Beam. No guarantees on Basculegion, so I would like to see the speed tiers, so I'm going to click a neutral priority move. Just last respect somebody. I assume it'd be Glamora, Basculegion, Milotic. But you never know how things are trained. Glamora, Basculegion, Milotic. Ooh, and we live! This Twin Beam is huge. Oh, that's so big. Okay. You definitely go for Power Gem into Basculegion here. Plus Muddy Water. There is a chance I wake up, though. Do I want to sacrifice something? No, I think it's these two Pokemon need to go down. I'll go for a Thunderbolt here. They're not going to let me have that. And I'll try to wake up and go for Aqua Jet. That's really unlikely to happen and to hit. Yeah. 1 in 3 to wake up, and then I was at -1 accuracy. So, oh! We actually hung on there. That doesn't matter, but... Because of the coil. I was thinking, oh, maybe we can dodge a Muddy Water here. No, we weren't allowed to dodge Muddy Waters. What we are allowed to do is hit a Heat Wave or lose. Yeah, if we miss Glamora with Heat Wave, we lose. Does Ninetales have a perfect accuracy move that's also a fire move? We still need to cover for Scarf Sarina, right? Yeah, we never saw. So Ninetales has to hit Heat Wave. There's really no other choice. We have to hit Heat Wave, and Glamora has to get hit by the Heat Wave. And I have to Solar Beam the Milotic. I can't afford it to Hypnosis anything. I have no other option. This is the only play that makes any sense at this point. Heat Wave should do 18% to a Glamora. They were fast. They're probably Sash, not bulky at all. But you saw how much Ninetales love to miss. If it misses, something immediately gets deleted and it's over. Okay, good. Goodbye, Glamora. And I couldn't afford to double up into it either. Because if they protected Glamora, or didn't even protect Glamora, and I just needed to do the double up into Glamora, and then Milotic gets a Hypnosis off. Kind of cooked at that point. And I mean, fire moves miss, so we could still lose this. Depending on the Sarina set, especially. Oh, I guess they don't have anything good for us. Perfect. Let's go. Whew! That was a fun match. Tough one. Oh, GG. Alright, this is a Malamar team. That's super cool. They've got Sableye. They're up to something, for sure. Sableye and Malamar, I don't know what they're up to, but that feels like it's up to something. Glamora, Sylveon, Scizor is a cool thing to see, and Dragonite. Maybe Mega Dragonite, maybe not. Who knows? Actually, 4 of those Pokemon can Mega Evolve. Actually, 5 of them, Sableye won't. Right? This seems like a great time to use Pyroar. I guess they could have Fake Out on Sableye, and I guess Glamora's a little bit of an issue, but Glamora's not going to be able to take 2 fire moves, right? So I think we're probably fine there. I'm just going to go with Sun and start blasting. If that doesn't work, we'll have Basculegion clean up crew, and I'm not loving Farigiraf. I think I'll go Whimsicott. Is it Whimsicott? I think I kind of have to like win with 3 Pokemon in this matchup. I think I will go Whimsicott. Its Focus Sash, Moonblast is really not bad. Yeah, honestly, it's not that bad. I could totally see Farigiraf being the right call here, though, for Trick Room. Speed Control, like if they're going Trick Room, potentially. They only have, what, 1 Pokemon that can set Trick Room? It's on the field, so maybe. Alright, the questions are here. Do you have Rain Dance? Do you have Fake Out? I love just clicking Heat Wave. And maybe getting into, like, Whimsicott? Yeah, I think I want to get Ninetales off the field, because if you have one of the moves that stops me from blasting you with Heat Wave in the sun, 2 Heat Waves in the sun isn't going to be any better. Because if it's Fake Out, you'll Fake Out the strong one, and I won't be able to get a knockout with Ninetales. That main is so gorgeous. Yeah, there's Fake Out. Trick Room? No Mega from the Malamar. Just a superpower. Which doesn't take us out. Beautiful. Who's faster in this position? It's it's the Pyroar. I was called a good Houndoom. Heat Wave plus. If you had Rain Dance, you would have clicked that first. I'm gonna go with Moonblast into the Malamar here. They've got Quash. That's not good. I don't think Pyroar is going to be able to do anything here. That's a lot of good damage on their Malamar, though. Who is Citrus Berry. Interesting. Okay. So you got a couple attack boosts. Good for you. You're still going down to Moonblast, but you did take out my Mega, which is very unfortunate. Back on into my Ninetales seems appropriate. Beta superpower and go into Basculegion. No, it doesn't matter because I can just Moonblast Heat Wave here. Yeah, you can't Quash us both. I really need to get rid of that Malamar. Would you have Fake Out, Quash, and Disable? Disable could be annoying here. Quashing the Whimsicott. Hoping you can live a Heat Wave. Maybe you can. I'm not sure how bulky you are exactly. But no, you cannot. That's good. That was pretty good damage, Ninetales. And they're not Rosalie Berry, which surprises me a little bit. Like, if you're not going to be screens... Maybe they were screens. Maybe they were Fake Out, Quash screens. Alright. We lost one Pokemon to their 2, so this isn't the worst position in the world. Don't love being locked in a Heat Wave right now, though. I'm going to go Heat Wave. That will move before Whimsicott, which is good. And then we can Moonblast the Dragonite. We'll take out a Sash, we'll take out a Multiscale. It's Mega Glamora? That's super cool. I would have thought it was the other way around. No, don't miss. Oh, no. Oh, we missed the more important target. Oh, no. Because now they'll still have Multiscale if they are Multiscale. Which they are. Oh, man, that would have done so much more damage. Power Gem definitely takes out our Ninetales. Now, the question is, do you Tailwind? That was a critical hit, too. Or do you just hit us? You have Ice Spinner? You definitely have Extreme Speed. That's not great. Alright, Basculegion time. Last Respects is currently 150. So it's better than Wave Crash. Last Respects Glamora. Protect to dodge Extreme Speed. Hope Glamora doesn't have a move that can KO Basculegion. I think that's the play here. Then the next turn we can Tailwind Last Respects the Dragonite for the KO. That should work. If I get this call way wrong, it doesn't work, but let's see what happens. Spiky Shield from Glamora. But it was Extreme Speed. Okay. With the sunlight gone, I think, since we're Life Orb, I think Aqua Jet can actually take the Glamora. So what? I think we're actually okay. I'll just Aqua Jet the Glamora and Moonblast the Dragonite. Just in case the Dragonite's doing something different, but yeah, at extreme speeds. Oh, it's not enough! No! Okay, now we lose. Dang, it wasn't enough. I guess we're not max attack, but we're pretty high attack. Oh, that sucks. I guess we have to make a call here, but if they just attack with both, we have no shot. Yeah. Good game. Oh, it came down to that last moment there. I'd gone for Last Respects. Dragonite would be able to get a hit off. Maybe. We never saw the speed interaction. Anyway, good game to my opponent. That was a cool team. Alright, Kingambit, Raichu, Whimsicott, Aerodactyl, Garchomp, and Primarina. Aerodactyl and Whimsicott. That's some speed you got there. I'm gonna need my own Whimsicott for sure. It's actually not Pyroar. Is Floette just better here? Honestly, Aerodactyl is a problem. Might just be Floette here. I'm just gonna go with Whimsicott Floette in this one. I am gonna bring Ninetales though. Yeah, I'm not above using a pay-to-win Mega. Let's give it a shot. I never use Floette. I'm probably bad at using Floette, if I'm being honest, because I like never use it. We're a fast offensive one. That's probably all right. How much bulk we got on this thing? It's a lot of HP. It might actually be Farigiraf in this one over Ninetales, just to be able to block sucker punches, but I'm going with Ninetales here. I think it pairs really well with the Floette. But let's see. Gambit Aerodactyl. Lots of reasons to not be a Pyroar right now, so I'll take it. How about Mega Gleam? No, how about Mega Moonblast Kingambit? Moonblast Kingambit again. It is Mega Aerodactyl. That makes sense considering you also have Whimsicott for Tailwind. My guess here is they might want to go for a Tailwind of their own and like... We'll see. No, they just go for Dual Wing Beam. Ooh, that does so much damage. Ouch. Alright. I don't know. Does Floette KO this with Moonblast? Probably not, right? Maybe this should have been Light of Ruin. I don't know. I don't know these calcs. Oh, I should know these calcs. Oh, we just lost. Oh, no. Floette, why would you do that? Floette, no. No. Okay. That's what I get for bringing the thing that isn't on the thumbnail. I'm not gonna forfeit, but like we lost. That's so funny. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm gonna call no Sucker Punch. I'm gonna Last Respects, and I'm gonna Heat Wave. It doesn't matter. We're cooked. I'm gonna call that they call Aqua Jet and then don't Sucker Punch my Basculegion. Sucker Punch probably knocks out Ninetales though. They're at +2. Oh, they just do it anyway. Okay, bye. Alright, Ninetales, you got this. Just do a quadruple crit into this Aerodactyl. 27%, so yeah, you only needed to do, yeah, a quadruple crit would do it. Just quadruple that damage for some reason. And we're good. Burn them and then dodge the Rock Slide. Wait. You didn't dodge the Rock Slide. That's still going to do over half. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm playing this out because that was just such a funny turn one. I should have forfeited after that, but we'll let them have this. Clearly I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Floette. What was the calc on that? Were they a Sash King Gambit anyway? So that it wouldn't have really mattered? That was a good damage to the Aerodactyl there. And we got to burn him on Primarina. Alright. Problem is, even if we dodge this Rock Slide, Hyper Voice doesn't miss and probably finishes us from there. Even in the sun. Okay, good game to my opponent. You clearly know this game a little better. Wow. Floette, you really had to give them the Defiant boost, huh? Alright, fine. You're getting benched. Forever. Good game. Alright, that is Raichu and Staraptor Megas. They've got Sylveon, they've got Kingambit, they've got Farigiraf, and they've got Arcanine. Pyroar doesn't like to see Arcanine. The rest aren't that bad. Yeah, honestly. What's my best answer into Arcanine? Probably Basculegion, unfortunately, which I don't love on lead, really. Rockslide can easily just blast through both of these if I lead that, though, so it's gonna be Basculegion, Whimsicott, and then the Sun mode in the back. Yeah, I think we probably scare away Kingambit enough, but who knows? Like, Kingambit's fine. What would it be on this team? It's not exactly a team I'm familiar with. I know Arcanine sometimes likes to be Focus Sash, so maybe it's like a Life Orb, Black Glasses, Chocoberry sort of deal. Okay, this is good. I can work with this. Alright, who's eating a Wave Crash? What are all these buttons? Wave Crash. Nobody wants to take a Wave Crash. Alright, have fun with this. Tailwind Wave Crash. Not even worried about Staraptor right now. Bye, Arcanine. Neutral Life Orb -1 Wave Crash into Kingambit. Sure. We'll take it. And what do? Do you match our Tailwind? Do you close combat a Whimsicott? Do you take recoil from Brave Bird? Do you have dual Wing Beat? I wouldn't actually mind dual Wing Beat that bad. That would probably give me a free swap in to a very aggressive position. That does overlap to Kingambit. Let's go. Match and Tailwind. Sure. I'm chill about that. Bring in Ninetales, get our weather control, and just Moonblast the Staraptor. No way you're going for a close combat into my incoming Ninetales. I do think maybe Staraptor leaves here. You gotta worry about... Well, first off and first, it's not. You gotta worry about Encore, if you think we might have that. Moonblast. Bonk. Whoo! That's so much damage! Love you, Whim. They do have dual Wing Beat. Oh, that's fine. That's a free swap to Pyroar. In a great Pyroar position, too. Oh. Not a big fan of that, but could be worse. Because the situation is now we can both Heat Wave and you can Sucker Punch one of us to death. I could play games, but it's not worth it. I'm going to lose one of my Pokemon here. But that gives me a swap to Basculegion. I think that's the only real play. Because then you trade King Gambit for my Mega. If you're willing to even go for that play. Because you might think I'm scared with my Mega. Staraptor protects. That makes sense. Sucker Punch into Pyroar. That is the one I would have expected. Maybe I should have called it. Oh, and their Life Orb too? Yeah, that crit did not matter, by the way. Goodbye, King Gambit. Welcome back, Basculegion. The sun probably lets Arcanine live in Aqua Jet is the problem here. The question would then be, well, first of all, are they bringing in Arcanine? Seems like they're not picking very quickly. It is Arcanine. I have no choice but to click Heat Wave. This turn of Tailwind on both ends doesn't really make a difference. Nothing really wants to take a Heat Wave, but I think Aqua Jet does it. Does it? I'm going for the Aqua Jet. Come on, Basculegion! That might be Heat Wave range. That's going to be close. That's going to be really close. I told you it was close! No! Alright, we probably lose off of that, right? No? They missed the Head Smash! Oh, I don't think they have Rock Slide. I think they're the Extreme Speed Flare Blitz Head Smash set. We just got bailed out. Sylveon should be slower. We should be able to go Heat Wave. Last respects. Game. Right? We do have to hit the Heat Wave on Arcanine. There's no way around that. Because if we miss the Heat Wave on Arcanine, they get another Head Smash. Well, Sylveon might go down to a couple Heat Waves, though. So there's a couple ways this could go, but I think we've got it. Most likely. Don't never speak too soon. Apparently things are crazy. Oh, 1 HP live. Extreme Speed. To cover for the Aqua Jet, which I'm not going for. Heat Wave does connect. That should be good unless the Sylveon's super fast. It's fast Sylveon. It could be fast enough to catch me. But it's not. Okay, good. That should do it. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, that Arcanine was terrifying. But Head Smash is not a very good move, if I'm being honest. Good game to my opponent. Alright, we're back. I think overall this is still a really good team. However, people have definitely adapted. Pyroar is not as well positioned as it was before. And overall, I don't think I'm a huge Pyroar believer. I'd be surprised to see it go make a deep run at Worlds. But let me know what you think in the comments below. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But anyways, I'm Jordy. And, alright, peace.